So you didn't know that he was doing
it like that.
So when the first guy came in to have sex with you, what was your reaction?
I didn't really have a reaction. I was just like, starstruck or some shit. Like
you was like like a deer in the headlights type deal.
Yeah, like.
So when you ended up So when you ended up doing it, how did you feel afterwards? Ended up graduating high school, it sounds like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What school did you go to? You went to Arabian Mountain, like where you wore uniforms and all that stuff. Okay. Did you graduate from there, or did you graduate somewhere else?
I barely graduated. I had like a 2.5.
I think that's the bare minimum. Yeah.
You have to have like a 4.0.
So wait, so you graduated from Arabia Mountain?
I graduated though. Bare minimum.
And 10 years later, you're homeless? What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the streets and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm doing good.
All right. Pretty smile. All right, so are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old are you?
I am 28.
28. And so how long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless for about 3 years now straight.
About 3 years? What happened 3 years ago that caused you to become homeless?
School. I left school. I dropped out.
Okay, what was you going to school for?
I was going to school for biology.
Biology? What school?
School all the way in Mississippi.
Okay, so like college, right?
Yeah, college.
Okay. So you're going to school for biology. You want to be a doctor?
A technician.
Okay, you're trying to be a tech. Okay.
Biology technician.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. Why did dropping out of school cause you to become homeless?
Because I couldn't pay for school anymore. I couldn't pay for dorm anymore. And once I couldn't pay for dorm, it put me out on the street. That meant I didn't have a place to stay anymore.
Okay. So 28. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. All right. Have you ever been married?
No.
No? Okay. And so I see you here with fella. How you doing, man? Okay. All right. And so how long have you been out here in Atlanta?
Oh, I just got back to Atlanta from a trip. So it's been about 2 weeks now.
About 2 weeks?
Yep.
What was the trip to?
Out of state to Tennessee.
Okay. What's going on in Tennessee?
My mom and my dad.
Okay, mom and dad.
Because I'm adopted, so I finally got to go, explore my mom,
Your
dad.
Biological mom and dad? Wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was so great experience. It really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Observed a lot of people. Involved in a lot of experiences. It was really great.
Okay. Do they know that you're homeless?
Yes.
Okay. What are their thoughts on that?
So they said that I just have to break free of every bondage and everything. Because whatever I went through or whatever I didn't go through and that I didn't experience or didn't have nobody to talk to about probably really broke me down and left me out here really astray from everything.
So we're going to talk about that. So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
You from here?
Yes.
Hey, man. Are you Grady, baby?
Yes.
Hey, man. Shout out them Grady babies. Shout out to ATL all day long, man. So, all right. So growing up here in Atlanta, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but it sounds like, was it your adopted mom and dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what age you was adopted?
I was adopted at 8.
8 years old?
I went through the whole transition, though, from 5, though.
So the process, you went into the system at 5.
Long time, yeah.
Okay, and so prior to 5, who'd you live with?
So prior to 5, I was just living with my mom, my dad, my family and stuff.
Okay,
and
biological mom and them.
I really got into elementary school, middle school.
So let me ask, why did you go from living with your biological parents to going into the system?
Because they could not have a proof of something and then have whatever proof it was to explain something, and then also it was a change of state being. So the change of state, the unproof, left a lot of uninformation filed for. So,
Okay. All right. So growing up, in the foster system, You grew up with a mom and dad in the household. How many siblings did you have in that household that you grew up in?
Oh, it's just me. It started off with 3 girls, 1 girl, another girl, and then me. But they fled off and went back to, I guess, foster care systems or the streets.
So they ran away type deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything going on in the household, like, because
crazy stuff and stuff like that?
Right, like any type of like sexual assaults or anything like that?
I don't really know. I really think that they had their own situation going on. I really wasn't around that a lot until I got physically and permanently in the house. So it was just like a back and forth.
Because that's weird for like 3, all 3 of them to like run away and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but
one 18-year-old, one, I think she was 12 or 11, and then I was 5.
Okay, so you was like a young girl. I got you. Okay, so growing up, would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, I really did. I had
Good
friends,
childhood.
parties, all types of stuff like that.
Okay, you ended up graduating high school, it sounds like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, what school did you go to?
I went to, my high school.
Mm-hmm.
My high school was far. Somewhere in Lithonia.
You went to Lithonia?
Somewhere in Lithonia.
Stevenson?
No, not Stevenson.
Wasn't MLK.
Not MLK.
Not MLK? Huh. Wasn't Arabia Mountain, was it?
Arabian.
Arabia, that's where you went?
Arabian.
That's a theme school.
And it's only for like people of whatever sort of education it is.
Yeah, my kid went to Arabia Mountain. So, okay, so you're saying that you went to Arabia Mountain, like where you wore uniforms and all that stuff? Okay. Did you graduate from there, or did you graduate somewhere else?
I barely graduated. I had like a 2.5.
I think that's the bare minimum. Yeah.
You have to have like a 4.0.
So wait, so you graduated from Arabia Mountain?
I graduated though. Bare minimum.
And 10 years later, you're homeless?
Yep.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay.
College experience was not good for me. I just didn't. You know how you just fit into it and just have a good experience? I just didn't.
Did you start going to college in Mississippi right away, or did you go to school somewhere else first? Like when you graduated high school?
Right away into Mississippi. Though,
okay, because you said this happened 3 years ago. That was when you was about 25, right?
Oh, this happened a longer time ago than that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like
longer time. I just dropped out a couple of years ago.
Okay.
When coronavirus and stuff was going on, I was still in school then. Still going through Zoom and all the accounts and stuff like that.
I get it. I get it. Okay, so the fella that you're with, how long have y'all been together?
I'm not with anybody.
Okay, so he's just out here kind of standing with you type deal.
Yeah, I just broke up a couple of days ago.
You had a relationship out here?
It was just not pimping good. Like every time we
You say it wasn't pimping good?
Pimping wasn't good.
Pimping. Was he pimping you out?
Pimping me out. Like every time, like, don't do this. What are you doing? You're not listening. It just was a lot of shit. Like,
well, pimping out means that he was selling you for, selling sex,
like
having you have sex with guys and stuff.
It was one time, and then it was another time, and then I was just like, I'm just like not connecting to this shit either. So I guess I'm just gonna have to just
your first
flat broke and just do whatever else it is.
Was that your first time being like sex trafficked or whatever?
Yeah.
Or doing that type of work?
Or doing whatever it is. I don't even know. I was just like not even explain the shit, and I was just like, what am I doing? So I just couldn't connect to this shit.
So you didn't know that he was doing it
like that.
So when the first guy came in to have sex with you, what was your reaction?
I didn't really have a reaction. I was just like, starstruck or some shit. Like
you was like like a deer in the headlights type deal.
Yeah, like.
So when you ended up So when you ended up doing it, how did you feel afterwards?
I didn't do anything though. I didn't even get to experience whatever it was, because you just can't just go in like, hey, I know how to fuck you or something like that. I don't know. I just didn't get in the mood. I just didn't.
So it was unsuccessful.
Well. It was very unsuccessful.
So what did you say to him once you realized that that's what he was trying to do?
I don't know. I just didn't talk about it. I didn't say anything. I just let it be what it was because I really liked him though. You know how you really like them?
Yeah, so but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
so like
into them,
he was expecting you to get some money and you didn't because you didn't do it.
I don't even know. I don't even think that's what it was. I don't know what y'all do to do. I don't know what he does to do what it is to do that. So that's what kind of flipped the whole script to be something different. You see what I'm saying? Like he knows how his whores go in. And if I don't go in like that, then I'm not proof to be his whore. So it doesn't make any sense to do whatever it is to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't on 100% with him. So it didn't make sense. So I just didn't do it. It just didn't happen successfully. It was a whole another situation and all types of stuff. So,
and I forget if I asked or not, but has there ever been any mental illness diagnosis or anything like that? Like
yeah, really bad. So I was really trying to explain that too. So I think
age?
that's what turned him off a real
So
bad.
what diagnosis is it, and what age did that diagnosis occur?
What age? What diagnosis? I don't know. I just took some pills. I just went to some healthcare spot. I really don't know. But it's explained to be like something that...
Is it like bipolar, schizophrenia?
It's like some mood shit or something like that. I don't really know. I don't keep up with it because I don't know what mental is. So I don't really know. I just take whatever it is and then just do whatever that is based off of what the doctors say and what they do and what they see.
Is it to the level to where like you've ever gotten a check every month or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so it's not to the disability level to where you get a monthly check every month and stuff like that.
No.
Okay,
no.
Okay.
But I might as well just do that now because I don't have any source of anything to be doing anything, and I really need some source of income. So.
Well, I'm still confused as to why you came back from Tennessee if you was with your biological parents. Why not hunker down with them?
Yeah, I really did. Stay, do everything, and we got everything together. But they said that I was really wanting to be here, and I really did want to just come back here. So that's what I did. I just came back to Atlanta.
So like,
and they didn't mind. They were just so nice about it. Like they didn't put me out about it. They didn't, push me aside about it. They said, if that's what you want to do. They were just so humble and soft about it.
I get it, but it's cold. Like, where do you
No,
lay
it
your
wasn't
head?
cold then. This has been like months ago. Like
I get a few months back, but still, like, where do you lay your
head?
Like,
Like if I could go back, I could go back type of thing. I don't have to just sit here and do this shit. Yeah.
Okay, so why not go back?
So, I don't know.
I mean, do you like sleep in a tent and stuff like that?
No, I don't sleep in a tent. I sleep on properties. I go on properties. Like I was doing this at Midtown, 14th Street.
Right.
Yeah.
So you be out there?
I'll be out there going into the Hobby Lobby,
nice buildings and all that type of stuff. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but like, what's the plan? What is the plan to get out of this situation?
That's just what it is. I don't know. I've been trying.
Are there like any drugs involved or anything like that?
I have been trying. What else? I have been trying a job. I have been trying.
Is there any drugs or anything like that going on?
Drugs? I haven't.
Right. So besides like weed and alcohol,
no,
are there any harder
like
drugs?
That.
Nothing like that. Okay. So some people are gonna look at this and say, well, why are you just choosing to be? And so you say that there is a mental diagnosis.
Yeah.
But you don't know what it is?
I just don't, because it's been years. It's been years since I've ran to Grady. It's been
okay, so you don't go get your refills or nothing for your medicines? Okay.
Yeah.
Could this all just be a really bad episode that's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it's just crazy out here.
Well, it is. That's what I'm trying to figure out why you like so comfortable just being out here.
It's just crazy out here, and I'm complacent because I don't have anything going on. I don't have no
kids or this or that or that.
I don't have anything like that. I just got me, so it's just basically like something simple,
I guess, listen, I ain't mad at it. That's always the easier way, is just to take care of yourself. So Okay, well, listen, I mean, on that note, if anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that? No? You never had IG or Facebook? Why not?
I got it, but it's private. It's private on there.
Well, I mean, if maybe somebody wants to reach out and say, hey, you know, I can help you out, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't really trust that a lot of times. And I trusted this, and it went bad. So
you trusted this, meaning what?
Trust anything else, the pimping game, whatever.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about when you...
Whatever it is, I'm just not trusting it again. It's just not it's not a good...
How long were you with that guy that with the pimping situation?
Pretty lengthy time, I guess. It was just a lengthy time of, I don't know, like maybe a month and a half, I guess. I don't know. It was worked on, though.
And was he trying to pimp you out the whole time, or did that come later?
Yeah, pimp me out the whole time.
So it sounds like it was going. He was doing it.
I mean, it's not for me, though. I mean, I don't think I can really deliver like that, you know? So.
Right, but when you did it, how did it make you feel when you did do it?
But it was only with him, so what experience is that if it was only with him?
So you was only having sex with him. You wasn't doing it with, like, the other guys that was trying to pay money and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right, well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you, like I say. And we definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
wish you the best.
Hey, make sure you have a good one. All right.